Ladies and gentlemen, week 8 picks. Yeah, we're on here. Let me scroll up here and bada boom. Here we go. Let's open up. I don't even have the doc opened up. That's not good.
Nice.
I got to do this really quick. I'm going to open up a tab that opens up on TikTok. So, quick second, you see that there. Let's open up the doc. And here we go. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom of the stock here. 16 games this week. A lot of games. 5 in the 5 o'clock hour, 8 in the early window.
Okay,
a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, no.
I now have a sell. Another sell.
It's the
Why are week 4 buys a thing if we're in week 8 we have no buys?
I will never understand this. I will never.
I think that's been a trend every year. Like week 8 just doesn't have buys, especially with the whole schedule. Cause I don't know. I guess it's like the midway point or something like that.
That's like the point of a buy.
That's the point.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
What are we doing?
Yeah, whatever.
All right, but here we go. We're gonna go right into this here. Oh, let's do this. Our first matchup in SoFi Stadium, the Vikings. Kevin O'Connell returns to the place that he won a Super Bowl with the Rams. Clean sweep of Minnesota. I don't know if I'm surprised or not, but it's a sweep.
I don't care if Cup's playing. The Vikings are some of the best defense in the league, and they're good. So
for me to take the Rams, I have Nakua and Cup.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no.
I agree.
Then we go into the 1 o'clock hour where the Eagles travel to Cincinnati. And Dom, you're a pickless here.
Bro, I don't
here
know.
He goes.
This one's tough. You know what? For the interest of content, that's what I'll do.
2-2. Dom and Will pick the Bengals, and Colton and Jake take the Birds. Going from one side of Ohio to the other side of Ohio, if anyone ever tries to drive that, the Ravens travel and face the Browns, and we're all taking the Browns. No, Browns. Oh, no, we're taking the Ravens. My bad. We're going to move on. The Titans travel to Detroit, and we're all taking the Lions, which, no surprise, Titans are just, I don't know what's going on there. Shador, Milrow, I don't know, Cam Ward, is that a guy from the U?
Yeah. I don't really even see who Detroit's plays each week. I'm just writing them in.
Yeah, it's kind of true, to be honest.
I'm going to write, oh, no, they already had their bye week. I was going to be like, oh, yeah, bye week. Yep, Detroit. Filling it on the dock. Colts travel to Houston to play the Texans. Ooh, excuse me. We're all taking the Texans here. No surprise there. And then Green Bay travels to Jacksonville, who, I don't know, I'm pretty surprised they didn't have a bye after their London trip because they were there for 2 weeks. So, yeah, they take the Jaguars, and we're picking the Packers. Clean sweep. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Then we got Arizona, who's going to travel to Miami with a potential maybe Tua plays on Sunday. Dom and Jake are picking the Cardinals, and Colton and I are taking the Dolphins.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah. Then we go New England, the Jets, the rematch. Dom, lone wolfing here. Drake May. Will he get his first win as a starter?
I wrote the Jets in at first, and I was like, Drake May, that's right. And then so I was like, oh, screw it, whatever. I'll just go with that. The Jets have not been – the Patriots might have played better than the Jets in the past 2 weeks. So
I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots win because the Jets defense ever since Salah got fired has been abysmal. It's been a bottom 5 unit.
Yeah, and this is at home for the Patriots, and they usually play pretty decent in Gillette. So screw it. You know what, Drake May. I'll put the chips in on them.
Would love to do it, but can't.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Then we got the rematch of a really good Thursday Night Football matchup a couple weeks ago. The Falcons now travel to Tampa Bay and face the Buccaneers. And Colton, you are the lone wolf of this game with the Buccaneers.
Yeah, dude. I got to tell you, I should have held Atlanta. I don't know what the hell the Falcons are. What are they? I don't want to go on anymore. Like, the episode's been long. Like, what the? Yeah, I'm riding Baker because that's it. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I just had zero idea what the hell is going on in the NFL. Just ride with Baker. That's short and simple.
Then we got the Saints at the Chargers. We're picking the Chargers here. I don't really want to talk about Desmond Ridder. Let's talk about the matchup in the Northwest. The Bills and the Seahawks here. Colton, again, lone wolfing Bills Mafia.
I know Seattle shocked you guys this week, and myself included. Dude, Josh Allen hasn't turned the ball over. From the turnover machine, he's got 0 turnovers. He's got 0 interceptions. Amari Cooper another weekend. Yeah, give me the Bills. Thanks for the game, gents.
I don't know if Seattle was shocking. I just
Seattle.
bought them, so I'm good with Seattle.
All right, that's fine. Again, I thought Atlanta was like the darling. You guys have quickly turned on Atlanta from slurping Atlanta dry last year with Desmond Ridder to now Atlanta has Kirk Cousins, and no one's talking Atlanta anymore. It's crazy how you three work. It's incredible.
It's not
Couldn't
fun
shut up about Atlanta.
Don't be looping me into this, okay?
Nah, you're looped in.
No, you were the initial. Don't even start with this
I
stuff.
could pull up a text from Dom where it's like, "Oh, I got Colton on this whole train about Jake and the Falcons, and I'm completely off the hook. I did it correctly."
Yeah,
I could find that.
Yo,
Will initiated.
Wow,
the
Dom,
Falcons
text
talk.
behind my back, huh, Dom? All right, Dom. All right. I'm gonna
you
hook
got
you up
initiated?
into something.
Either way, I was the scapegoat.
You
for
three
Atlanta.
fools started on Atlanta all last year when they sucked and the quarterback
It's not
sucked.
fun when everyone else on the bandwagon. It's
Yeah.
only fun when it gets people going.
Yeah, it gets
Yeah, it wasn't going 20 minutes too long.
We're gonna move forward here. Bryce Young gets the start under center for the first time since week 2 this season. Faced the Broncos, and yeah, Broncos country. Let's ride. Chiefs and Raiders, a really interesting matchup here. We're taking the Chiefs. And now we got a good 4:00 hour game here. The
Hold on.
Bears and the
Interesting
Commanders.
matchup. Shut up, Will. Interesting. Oh my gosh, dude. This guy's got to lose his responsibility here at some point, right?
I remember what they did last year with Aiden O'Connell. I'm like, oh, man. Now I remember it's Gardner Minshew. I'm like, yep, let's just get this out of the way. But yes, Caleb Williams, the number 1 overall pick. Maybe Jaden Daniels will play on Sunday, who's the number 2 overall pick. We don't see that very often where the 1-2 pick plays against each other, let alone a quarterback matchup. Last time I think it was Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence, but who cares about that one? The time before that was Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston, where famous Jameis threw a pick 6 on his very first play, a touchdown, which is, highly regarded in this league.
By the way, if Jaden Daniels, I know they don't know and you can't flex it this late. Why the hell wasn't this a flex game?
It is.
I've seen enough of the Niners.
I don't think
seen enough
CBS
of
wanted to give
Dallas.
up this game. I don't think they wanted to give up this game.
Oh, then that makes sense. I was gonna say, I'm not. Why is this not the primetime game?
They flex
Actually, two legitimate quarterbacks that have actually got the hype. The hype around these two quarterbacks is actually legitimate. Why the hell is this not the primetime game?
They flexed Bengals Eagles out of this spot for this game.
No. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I was thinking of next week's game where they flexed the
next
Jags
week.
and the Eagles.
No, they flexed us twice.
kind of whack.
Well, then never mind. I don't disagree with them holding on to this game.
Yeah, so Colton and I are taking Chicago. Well, Colton's holding on right now, and then Dom and Jake are picking the Commanders, the Commies.
Yeah.
Taking them.
The Salamanders.
The Salamanders.
Commodores.
The Sunday Night Football matchup. Cowboys at Niners here. Jake, you are pickless here.
I don't know.
Did Brandon Aubrey really mess up this pick for you? In jury duty?
Low key, though.
No, I think it's that the only healthy receiver is a guy that got shot a month ago.
Well, that's also true.
2 months, but yes, who's counting? That's hilarious.
Give me the Niners. I don't love it.
I'm lone wolf from the Cowboys. I mean, Cowboys play good on the road. They just can't play in Jerry World for 2024. So, yeah. Now we got Sunday Night Football here. Giants at Blitzburg. Steelers sweep. Any surprise? Nah.
We don't take